The fact that y'all made me go viral yet again because I have a preference of not wanting to date an unattractive man is insane. Like, this generation is cooked. Y'all be trying to make me seem like the problem. I'm not the issue. I like what I like. Why are y'all so baffled? I should not have ruffled anybody's feathers by saying that I like what I like. If you hurt, it's because you must be ugly. If you don't agree, that's fine. Agree to disagree. But all the extra shit, miss me with it. Like, I like what I like. But as for the blogs, like, stop posting me, bro. Stop posting me. At this point, it's harassment. Like, every day, y'all posting something about China. Let it go. Like, stop posting me. The fact that y'all...
Hey, yo, black men. Yo, what's happening? Hey, listen, I think I'm going to start using this picture in the background a lot more because I want you guys to remember this, right? And I'm going to get to my point about the picture later, right? But you heard what she was talking about? Really? Now, yeah, having your preference, it's nothing wrong with that. I don't want women who are 3 out of 10s. I don't want women who wear a whole bunch of makeup. We know women wear makeup, but you overdo it. You do it to the point to where, listen, your face doesn't match your skin complexion no more. See, you do it to the point to where your face doesn't even match your real skin complexion no more. You overdo it, right? I want women who wear their real hair. That's a preference, right? I don't want to see a wig, a blonde one at that. I don't want to see weave. I don't want to see forced baby hairs. Forced, yes, forced. They take the toothbrush and they put gel on it and they let the gel harden up and then that's how they get it to lay down. It's forced. You feel me? And that's just the lace front. That's not the real hair. You feel me? I want something that's not big. How many of you guys, and I'm not talking about the viewers, I'm talking about them, right? How many of them are not big, walking around with a flat stomach? Even listen, I'm 26, so I'm not really talking about women in their 50s. I'm talking about the ones who are 18 to 29. You feel me? Big. Yo, and then she probably in her 30s. She might say, yo, I'm 27. Yo, I thought you was 35. You feel me? In the projects, I bet you got kids. And you talking about, yo, listen, if you feel some type of way about this, it's because you unattractive, you ugly. Yo, you got some right to be calling somebody ugly. What? Who's going out their way for that? Keep it a stack. Even if that was the type of chick who had a body, dude, you guys going out the way for that? No way. No way. No way. Yo, black man, listen. See, the reason why I got this picture on the front is because, listen, they can talk whatever shit they want to talk. I made the video about the black woman getting caught cheating. And then when the simp rolled up, and I'm not calling you guys simps, but you know what I'm saying? When the simp rolled up, he talking about some, yo, who is that? Oh, who is so and so? Oh, I'm taking back everything I did for you, yo, because she needs your help. She needs your resources. And just like in the movie Set It Off, Jada Pinkett right here on her back. What was the dude named? Mr. Earl? I don't remember, dude. But he said, listen, you gonna get the money when I'm done. Yo, they gonna always need you, son. Stop playing. They gonna always need you. And that's the position they gonna always be in right there. You feel me? You putting in your work. And listen, Mr. Earl, anybody who remember that movie, I don't remember his name, but I'm gonna call him Mr. Earl. Listen, he was putting in his work. Remember when she left the crib, it was nighttime. You see right here, it was daytime. Mr. Earl put in his work. She gonna always need your money. You feel me? So listen, that's why I've been saying you dudes might as well go ahead and leave. Don't even get to this point to where Mr. Earl doing what he doing. You feel me? Go ahead and leave. I didn't see too many older black men play the Mr. Earl game. I'm like, yo, for what? For what? So for you young dudes, listen, especially you around my age, you might as well go ahead and bounce. You wasting your time still waiting for them before they even get to this point, right? Before they even get to this point, you can go ahead and bounce. And then look, when they done playing with Tyrone, when they done playing with Ray Ray, when they done playing with Glocktavius, and she looks up, all right, I'm ready to get married. She's still gonna deal with Tyrone, but on the side. You feel me? When I'm ready to get married. Oh, where the black men at? Oh, black men been gone. You feel me? 10% black men then grew to 30%. 30% then grew to 50%. Man, listen, I'm telling you, if more black, see, we need brothers to represent the right way, but if more black men, I'm telling you, just turned they back. I'm telling you, if the 10% grew, we already see how the 10% make them angry. If the 10% grew to 20, 25, it might cause an eruption in the black community. I'm not even gonna lie to you. You feel me? And I'm like, yo, come on. It's the ones who are low quality talking the way they talking. Like I said, and I'm not saying if it was like a 90s Nia Long, you gonna accept it, but damn, like maybe you might, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you might be a little more realistic with yourself. Yo, but we all know it's always the chop ones. Like, really? Who's going out their way for that? Nah, son. And then she's talking about, oh, if you feel hit. You see, you guys might say I generalize women on my channel. Okay. Is she not generalizing guys who treat women good? What? So you're saying that because a man treats a woman a certain way, his face looks a certain way? Do, do you not? I've been saying this. They think they have like an A+ in pseudoscience founded by white people based off racism. Like, come on, bro. Based off your facial features, I can read you. I've been saying this stuff, dude. They think, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Listen, she wasn't even trying to be specific and really specify what she was talking about. She said, if you treat a woman good, the men that treat women good, they're unattractive, they're ugly. So, like I said in the last video, she's okay with being single, right? No relationship, single mother, getting mistreated, right? Because if the ugly dude treats women good, then that means the unattractive woman, I'm sorry, the unattractive man treats women bad. So a simple correlation, right? So single mother, right? Being mistreated, and she said making her own money. Well, in her case, okay, in the projects, you don't make much money at all. You make less than $30,000 a year. So poor, right? And even for the chicks who make their own money and she makes enough money to take care of herself and the kid without Section 8 and EBT, okay, everything I just named, right? She probably has an apartment, a house, car, designer clothes. I mean, the chick in the project got designer clothes too. No man, fatherless children, misguided. I mean, it's again, it sounds like a good deal for them, but listen, we know the outcome of that. Either way, black man, listen, I'm not dealing with that. That's how they talk about you. You feel me? That's how they talk about you. We already know when they talk about the guys who they find attractive, we already know those guys have a very specific look. Very specific look. And I've been told dudes, listen, if you can conform, you can get if you conform, I've been saying to guys, listen, if you conform if you assimilate to being the stereotypical black man, again, even what she just said, you can fake being the street dude, but they're going based off the attraction. You know what I'm saying? They know which dudes who are the real killers, the real gangsters, the real savages. They know what's going on, bro. So if you thug max, you might get more attraction from them, but it's not going to be at that high level. That's why Ben said that, yo. You can either thug max and get a little bit more than what you probably was getting before, or just turn your back and go somewhere else. At least when you don't thug max, listen, you avoid jail time and you avoid the casket. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, man. A lot of dudes don't really care. They still do it anyways. And again, when you thug max, you only decrease your options, dude. Most women, especially non-black ones, the good ones, not the ones who are trying to be like black women, you close the door to them, dude. They can't bring you home to their parents, even if the parents are accepting of you or of their daughter being with a black man. They bring home Tyrone like, yo, come on, really? We already know what this is gonna lead to. Like, people aren't stupid. People aren't stupid. Like, come on, Tyrone, Glocktavius. I've seen so many chicks who got pregnant by these bums, never brought him to the family, but you see him at the baby shower and they're like, yo, like, really? Or even worse, he's not even at the baby shower. Honestly, in a lot of cases, that's how it goes. Only if maybe he gets the pass to be around the family, which sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't. Dudes show up in the Burberry, dudes show up in the Burberry button down with the Air Force Ones. You guys know I'm not lying, bro. Like, come on, yo, I'm not. Nah, nah, nah. I'm good, bro. I'm good. And yo, oh, remember this picture, bro. Listen, I might get flagged. I might uh I might get reported for this, man. Or the black women who watch this, yo, they gonna really feel some type of way because nah, for real, this is how they gonna always be. You feel me? They need your resources, especially the hood chicks, bro. Especially the hood chicks. They try and fake that funk, come around dudes who know he's more well polished, but they love the dude who's quote unquote rough around the edges. I remember the first time I heard a chick say that, I'm like, rough around the edges. So I'm like, all right, man, cool. You got it. You got it. I've been stopped trying to figure it out because I figured it out so early. You feel me? I thought a lot of dudes caught on, but when I realized that most black men, you're just not gonna give up. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, it's funny how we are race loyal, but they're not race loyal. Most women aren't race loyal, honestly. But they look at you as beneath them. And the Jada Pickett, it's just so crazy thing. Like just look at her face, dude. You need his money, but then you feel in some type of way like, yo, I gotta let this old man smash me. Or in a lot of dudes' cases nowadays, not even this old dude. I gotta let this dude who I don't like smash me. You guys probably the same age, or you might be a few years older than her. Some of you dudes who are married, you feel me, bro? Married men aren't getting any sex. Why you think married men be cheating? Because he's not getting no sex. The black men who be married, think about this and keep it a stack. I know every like dudes who are 50 plus years old. I mean, even those dudes' situation don't be good because those guys be taking care of kids that's not even theirs, from what I've been told. But and hold on, because that's the stepdad position. But I'm talking about he thought it was his kid. You know what I'm saying? You thought you was the real dad. Nah. But it be guys who it will be guys who are, in their 20s with a girl getting contract sex, or guys who are married in their 30s and 40s getting starfish sex, getting sex once a month, once a year. Wife don't even touch them. You feel me? I'm like, oh, but you was a good provider. She getting busted up by Tyrone on the side. Yo, come on, bro. Come on, bro. You letting Mr. Earl listen, black man, don't be Mr. Earl. You don't have to be old to be Mr. Earl. You could be Mr. Earl in your 20s. You could be Mr. Earl in your 30s. Mr. Earl in your 40s. I'm not doing that, bro. That's dead. That's dead, man. Increase your standard, man. Turn your back before it's too late. For guys in their 30s, man, listen, you probably already been through the ringer. So you might as well just go ahead and listen. You if guys really sit down and think, especially depending on where you, honestly, even if you are in the South, because I've seen it. Think about how many women you passed up who weren't black, just trying to be with black women, and things turned out terribly. You just kept trying and trying and trying and trying and trying. I don't know about you dudes, but I passed up a lot of work, man, because I just kept on trying and trying and trying and trying, trying for what? When you got chicks like the 3 out of 10 I showed you, tossing it up to Duke Dennis, crazy. Anyways, yo, remember, black men, because you're a good guy, you're a hardworking man, you're a productive man. Because you treat women good, you're unattractive. It's never been about the fact that you weren't street enough, which is also part of it's a factor. It's a factor, right? But they believe because your face looks a certain kind of way, that means you're gonna treat a woman good. See, I've been said it before already. If you don't have the hunter eyebrows, you don't have the low arch eyes, you don't have a square jawline, you don't have a big chin or a beard, you're not 6'8", you don't got a 75 arm inch wingspan, you don't have a 50-inch vertical, like you feel me? You don't have the Tyrone stats, the Negro buck stats, the Tarzan swinging stats. Nah, dude, you don't fit the criteria. So you might as well, you might as well go somewhere else. Anyways, yo, I got like, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.